bit. Now there's talk that there could be a potential traitor in the myths. And I know that you watch the show like we do. And my question, I guess, is which character, from a viewer's perspective, do you think is the most suspicious in From?
Well, um,
I'm good. My name is Emmanuel Noisette, or E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews. It is such a pleasure to be able to talk to you today. So let's just get right into it. Um, Fatima's character is clearly worried that her pregnancy could be either a torment or a curse. And she's talking to Donna, and Donna thinks that maybe it's the opposite. So, my question for you is if you were in her shoes, in Fatima's shoes, how would you interpret the news of being pregnant in Fromville?
I don't think I'd interpret it any different than Fatima's interpreting it. Um, Evil monster babies aside, she's a child.
Mm,
Um, and I don't think she was expecting or prepared for a child, especially since her own family isn't there to help. And knowing Fatima, I don't think she'd feel comfortable burdening other people with anything else.
right.
But I feel like I would be reacting the same way. I'd be a little bit more scared than she is, but I'm sure she has other things on her mind. So
So now, I'm assuming that you see a lot of yourself in Fatima, and that probably helps you connect with the character and all. But like, is there anything specific that you connect with her? Like just more specifically.
yeah, I mean her background, which is really messed up because she comes from a very traumatic background.
Hmm.
Um, but the way that that has shaped her as a person today is something that I see a lot of myself
Hmm.
uh, in her. But the way that she looks for the light, I think, is very special, and that's something that I've found myself searching for more and more in my day to day life. But she's a little bit better at it than I am. Um, but yeah, just I learn a lot from her, and I look up to her, even though she's a fictional character. Um, but she has a lot to learn from, and she's really helped me a lot.
It's funny that you talked about how she was looking for the light and all that because that night in the sheriff's station, I was getting worried. I was like, yo, what is going on with my girl? At first, she was a proxy. She was helping other people. Now she's banging on the windows, yelling at the monsters. So, could you kind of like maybe describe what broke her? Like, what happened with her in that moment?
She has been trying her best to gain some sense of control in
Mm,
this town. And as much as it looked like she had a grasp on it all in season one, season two really is proving uh, false to that statement.
mm,
So knowing that there are things she can do that this town isn't letting her,
mm.
just like in the real world, I'm sure that's enough to take whatever hope you have left away from anybody. But there was hope, and there was some sense of I'll figure it out anyway that that night definitely took from her. Um, yeah, that sheriff station night was not fun for her.
Right. Um, okay, so like let's kind of bounce just a little bit. Now there's talk that there could be a potential traitor in the myths. And I know that you watch the show like we do. And my question, I guess, is which character, from a viewer's perspective, do you think is the most suspicious in From?
Well, um, Randall hasn't been doing himself any favors lately. um, Suspicious. I listen. I'm Elgin's proxy, and I love him to bits. But like, what the fuck is going on with him?
Yo,
Um,
you're not turn.
Huh?
You think you're suspicious of him? You think?
I, you're not? I'm just trying to stir the pot. He's
I know,
probably
I know. I
perfectly
love it.
sweet.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I didn't think you were gonna name him though.
I
That's
mean,
it.
the kid had a nightmare coming into this town and was like, "We got to turn back." I'd be asking to get killed off if I wasn't keeping an eye on him.
I like that. Okay. Okay. See, now you got my brain
I'm
thinking.
so sorry.
No, it's fine. We'll sort it out later. My goodness. Now I gotta think about that. I was not paying attention to him like that. But um okay, so help me out here. There are fans that are a little dismayed, let's just say, with the pacing of the show. Clearly, everyone wants answers. How would you address their concerns?
If you think you're frustrated, try living in the town and having no answers. Like, we're all just trying our best here. But again, you got to keep in mind if it weren't for all the questions, what it ends up being scary wouldn't be as hard hitting. So I hear you. I know. Every week we or every month or whenever every episode we'd get the episode and we'd be like, what the fuck is going on? But listen, our showrunners and our writers, they know what they're doing. Just trust the process
I
and
love
keep that shit to yourself because we're all really sensitive over here. No, but I understand the concerns.
I love it. I love it. Quick question to obviously Fatima is not going to be popping out any babies by the end of this season. What are you hoping for, boy or girl?
At this point, I'll take anything as long as it's not Beelzebub, uh, but preferably twins.
Go!
Anybody? No, I
Go!
don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Too much. Too
No,
much.
no.
Too much.
I want to say girl. I want to say girl.
Okay. Okay. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. I really appreciate it. And you are doing a fantastic job on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. If you're new here and you like what you see, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss out the next time I drop a video. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.